Uh, Hi, Melissa. Follow with me?
Yeah, I can follow. I can view this well.
Huh?
Yeah, I can follow the script as well.
Okay. Okay, nice. So as I told you, HR is a very important first role in the Peoplesoft. Not only Peoplesoft, any ERP. So first is the HR. Okay, right? That's
Okay.
what we have many job opportunity for HR and HR consultant and the HR product tester also, and then developer and then business analyst. Okay, without HR, no organization will not run, right? So as a HR, what are the tasks they will do in the systems? So that's the things we are going to learn in that system HRMS. Previously, we used the
Okay.
terminology Human Resource Management System. Now we are using the short form as instead of HRMS, HCM, Human Capital Management. Both are the same
Management, right?
functionality. Okay, the year
Okay.
of changes, based on the year of changes, the terminology also changed, but both
Oh,
functionality and business is same only.
okay.
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 So why they choose
Okay.
that ERP and before the industry and all, why they didn't use the ERP means. So previous industry and all, we use the paper mode database management about the employees, and we need to inform our leave details directly or phone only or with the help of friends only. We will send our leave request to them, right? So
Right.
and all paper mode and duplications it will happen, and we need to wait for some other one to get the approval and status. To avoid everything, so this is e-based. We introduce the tool. So anyone, anywhere we can access the data. So in home itself, in mobile itself, you can raise your leave request, and immediately that request will goes to your manager. Okay, he also can give the approval through mobile or tablet or lap or system. Okay, so
Okay.
that is the advantage. You are living in US and your manager living in Singapore or Malaysia, so immediately it will be clear. Okay, that is the advantage of that Microsoft. And no need
Okay.
duplication and no need to wait for long time also. No need to wait for other dependency. So automatic
Okay.
alert it will be go easily. Okay, so that and all we will learn how to do the transaction by employee, how to do the transaction by the manager. So based on your role, I am telling that you need to help your employees. Suppose if they don't know how to do the transaction, if they
Okay.
submitted request, why the alert is not reaching to the manager. So that things you have to explain your role.
Okay.
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 So before you're explaining to them, before you're going to provide the solution, so you should know how to raise the leave request by employee in PeopleSoft as an employee login. Okay, what is the list and what are the status? So when it will be triggered to the manager. Okay. After trigger, how manager will give the approval, where it should be, which task and which navigation. It's a link based only. Everything navigation. It's like Google format only.
Okay. Okay.
Clicking on the link, you will get that request, and then you can open the request and you can submit or deny or cancel it. That is the process.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the thing. Why ERP? For management easily to know what's happening in the company. I said you are working in US location. Your manager living in Singapore or Malaysia. So he will track your data. When did you join and what happened the next events and today you applied leave or something, right? So all the information you can track anywhere. Okay.
Okay.
Like that anybody can understand that what is the thing is going in our team member or managers or HR. Okay. All the leads can access the data very easily. Okay.
Okay.
One solution for better management. So previously and all we need to wait for that 5-level approval, 4-level approval. That and all now we simplify the process to give the auto approval sometimes to reduce that 1 hour approval or 2 approval. Even your manager went for an on-site.
Okay.
Okay, no need to wait for your manager. So he will give the proxy access to other one. So the proxy member will give the approval to you. So that is the solution and all we made it here. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, if you have submitted any duplicate process, with the duplicate also it will be identified by the auditing teams. Okay, no need that repeated process. It won't allow to raise the duplications. Okay,
Okay.
and we are the second rank of that product in ERP or PeopleSoft. because of quality and because of the customer satisfaction and low working capital, and we achieve that more cost control also compared than SAP. That is the reason most clients are choose the Peoplesoft product.
Okay. Okay.
And about the Peoplesoft, so now you understand that what is the meaning of ERP, Peoplesoft, and HRMS, why choosing that ERP, right? So it's Peoplesoft, because once you learn, if you are trying to say with other one, just you need to explain basic things, right? So that's the reason I'm explaining that from the introduction. Okay. Okay. So it's a company, and I said no earlier, we have different department working in our organization. Same, human resource management, customer relationship management, finance, manufacturing. So this software not only used in MNC company. So this software used by small level industry to large level industry, even the government office also, to maintain the employee database, your attendance, your appraisals, your confidentials. Okay, it's a very secure product. So all the levels of company can use by the Peoplesoft product. Okay, that is the things, corporations and governments organizations. So already I told you this product acquired by the Oracle company. So we call as Oracle Peoplesoft HRMS.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So this is basic understanding. If you are trying for an interview, or if someone asked also when it is started, means you should know aware of the gender history. When it is released, that 9 Peoplesoft product and who is found that and where it is. Okay. And I told you previously HRMS and recently HCM, right? So when it is changed, the terminology, that thing's the basic, you should aware of that.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
So here we are going to learn that objectives, what are the features are available, and what is the difference between that our HCM department and what are the other department working within our company, that is other module difference. Okay. And what are the solutions are we taken, and what are the transactions we'll do by the HRs in our Peoplesoft product. So these transactions and the solutions you should learn. You should learn and you should do more practice. Then only you can give the solution to your employees, because the ticket will come to you. You need to open the ticket request and you read the problem, and then you can provide the solution. So if you want to provide the solution, means you should be aware of the flow of the transaction. Okay, and solution. There it is dropped. Okay, you need to identify the problems.
Okay.
Okay. As I said earlier, this is the human capital management, and it's an Oracle product. And I said you are previously, it's very easy integration with other applications. Okay, that's why we are choosing the Peoplesoft product. This is the base of the Peoplesoft, and many small applications and large level applications also depending with us for the integration purpose. Okay, and human capital management, it's human capital, it's nothing but it's a HR. Okay, so the system is allowing the HR to maintain the employee database from the hiring to rehire process and retirement. So that is the recruitment to retirement, from the day one to exit entry, right? Up to last working experience. You can track about the employee data. You can't hide anything. All the track will be there in the Peoplesoft system. It's very interesting. Okay, when did you join and what happened later, and when you got promoted, when you got transferred, and how did you join here, through reference or any consultancy. Every details are there in this system. Okay, so what are the functionality as a HR you are going to learn in this? So this is the functionality mainly. Position management. Position management, it's nothing but before you applying to one job, no. So I am seeing that what is the positions are available, where is it available, what is the destination of that, what is the minimum and maximum salary, right?
Okay.
So where it is available, that is the position. Okay, open position. So how to create that open position? Then where we need to post the position. Then only as a candidate you can apply the position and you can interview for that. Then you will hire for the position. Correct? No? This is the flow of we are also doing that.
So
Correct?
it is the HR who does all this, right?
Yes. This is the main, starting from the position management. Alright. First you will see that what is the vacancy, that is we call as position, open position. Sometimes the position will be closed. Okay. They will get the resume from us, but sometimes project will be closed. That is the position closed. So you will identify how many positions are open, how many positions are closed. Okay, it's a hold. You can see all the status of the position. And later, you can see the history of the position. Okay, in each position, so suppose you are a consultant. Okay, previous history information also you can pull out. How many employees are applied for the position last 5 years? Okay, and tested how many positions. You can track the data. So after you join the company, definitely you require that compensation, that is salary, right? And apart from your salary, and you require the benefits, that is the variables. Okay, first main is the accident coverage and life coverage and vision coverage. And additionally, it depends upon the region, country, you will get that extra benefits. So that and all we are going to maintain in the system, how to add the benefits to the employee.
Okay. What is compensation data?
Compensation, nothing but it's like our salary information.
Okay.
So once you use the Peoplesoft product, so you change your the speaking style as Peoplesoft words. Okay, don't use that salary and package. The compensation. Okay, okay, vacancy instead of positions. What is the open positions? Okay, change the lifestyle also and the work style also. Then only you, based on your role and responsibility, you have to use the words, right? That's good for your career. Okay,
That's true. Yeah.
and this is system is allowing all the employee to do that self transaction. Suppose you are an employee, you want to change your address, you want to change your mobile number. Okay, suppose you changed your marital status. So that time and then no need to wait for your HR and the direct communication. So just directly log in your system and with your credentials and go to the particular link and update your information. So that information, that alert will go to your HR and as well as your manager, because you recently changed your information. So that you need to learn. The mainly you need to focus employee and manager, because these people and all will call frequently to you as a your consultant role, right? Mainly you are working for production support, means definitely you will get a more calls and a request from employees and managers.
Okay.
And I-9 process, it's called schedule process. How we are getting the salary message one by one in organization, every employee. It's like a schedule. Okay, on the time everybody will get the message alert. Okay. Suppose your management asking that how many employees terminated last month, last year, and the current week. So you don't have time to go and check in the front end. So the process will take the data from the tables.
Okay.
Okay, so before that you have to do the transactions. So once all the people are hired in the system, only system will get the data in the tables, respective tables. That is the I-9 process. This is the most
So,
60% the requirement.
yeah. So we need to write the SQL query here if you want to pull out all the data.
Yeah, the same SQL for HR purpose, they don't have aware of the technical and table awareness, right? So instead of that, in Peoplesoft itself, we have query. In that, I will tell you how to pull the query and how to run it also. Because this is for HR facility, we have that options, Peoplesoft query in the system, Peoplesoft system itself.
Okay.
Okay, just select the tables and filter that whatever you want. Alphabetical order, date wise, give the conditions, range of from date to date. The same SQL query you can run into backend also you can run it. So this is for report generation. Okay. So the same report you can try for position also. How many positions are currently available and closed and frozen, and how many employees are applied for the position. You can pull the report. That is the purpose I-9 process. Iterative. Called as iterative, batch process, schedule process. I'll tell you full detail of that in future sections, okay?
Okay.
And in Peoplesoft system, we have a delivered payroll system also, how we are getting the paid. This is the payroll department will take care of that, how we need to process our salary, everything. So as a HCM, HR also, we should aware of the basic knowledge of the what is the meaning of payroll. In the payroll, what are the terms of that? I'll tell you in that section. Okay. And I told you know how to raise the leave request in employee login. And after you raise the leave request, how the leave will be triggered to the manager, and then how manager will give the approval and deny process. That is the absence management. Okay, this is absence management. You know, aware of from the childhood itself. Just in app, how we are doing that. That you should learn, and what are the functionality we have, and what are the status we have. That is the new thing we are going to learn in this. This is the mainly policy only, and based on the country
Okay.
and based on the male or female, we will provide the different types of leave, and based on your role, and you will get the leave accrual balance. As an employee, junior means you will get the monthly 1 day or 2 day leave. Manager means definitely he will get 4 days or 3 days leave, right? Senior manager definitely 5 days per month. So that is the difference only absence management. Transaction wise, everybody know already very well. This is the basic concept of business policy and how many types of leaves and what are the status are there, and workflow of the leave management. Okay.
Okay.
So now we are working as a HCM in HR. Suppose if anyone has, tell me.
Like I mean, what kind of issues would I be facing? Such as if it's functionality related, related, what kind of issues would I be facing? Like, you can say something.
Mostly now I said no. You are changing your address. Okay.
Oh, okay.
After clicking on save also, the employee not received the save confirmation message and not received email trigger. Automatically, mail trigger also will come once you submit it. Okay, from the HCM server. Okay, one copy of it go to the HCM server. Suppose if you didn't receive any the confirmation messages, so definitely the employee will raise the issue, and then the request will come to you, and you can open the issue, and if you have access in your team, they will provide the different instance. Okay, you have to submit the one leave request or address information, change the information and submit. Whether it is working means you can guide the people and how to do that. Okay, and write the step-by-step instruction to them. So that instruction practice also I'll in that my section, and you need to do that all the assignment work. Then only it will be good for your role. Okay. Really, if it is the issue means then you can raise the issue and you can assign the requirement to IT department. So IT departments that the developer and the tester and all will start as a new requirement, and we will do that. We will recheck the coding and we will do the new implementation. Okay.
I got it.
So how our HCM working? How we are joining and then how we are getting the salary, right? So what is the workflow of our HCM? So as I told, first to position management. Once our positions are open, then we are applying that. So that time the talent acquisition team, the recruitment department. That team will process our profile, and they will screening our resume, arranging that interview, and then hiring the position. Okay, that is the job. We are getting the job. Once we hire, so they will provide the benefits. That is our salary and extra benefits. Okay, it's a secure of life, no? So it's linking to the benefit admin and benefits. Admin means this is the all region benefits will be available. Okay, in the world level. Okay, from there where you hire, based on the region, they will provide the create based benefits. Okay. Okay, it links to the payroll. Why it links to the payroll and job management benefit means because end of the month you want the salary. So before they are releasing your salary, so the payroll department asking our data from our HR department, our benefits department, and our absence management department, our time and Because whether you work at 30 days or 24 days business working days or not, they want the report like that. Whether you submitted your timesheet or not, that is report also important to us. Okay, so they will get the information from the respective department. Then only they will do the salary calculation based on your eligibility working hours. So this is the way we are getting the salary.
Okay.
This is the process flow of HCM, how our HCM flow working from the beginning.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. So I said no, we are the centralized module of the Peoplesoft. Whatever you are doing, any mistake, the same data it will be appear in the other department. So this is the first entry we are doing. Any transactions. Okay, you got promoted in January itself. Suppose your HR forget to update the information. So what will happen? Your salary also will not get the new salary. Decision or destination also you will not get it. Right? This is another impact. Very high level issue will come. Right? So HR responsibility, immediately we need to update the proper information, and we should not share our candidate data to other one. Confidentially we have to maintain the database.
Okay.
Okay, because HCM very important. The finance team also.
That's good. Yeah.
Whatever we are doing, any mistake, if suppose the payroll team processed wrong salary, first point of contact, they are not the responsible, first ours only, because how you enter the rate, based on that only they will do the calculation. They are the second point of contact.
Okay.
So the basic definitions in the Peoplesoft. So first you need to get the practice about the definition of each terminology and the action buttons, and what are the terminology and all required before starting that process and the transaction. Okay, that is 1 day classes.
Okay.
That is very important in the interview time. And without basic, and you can't start the next classes. That is very important. That's why I separately prepared the basic definition class. Okay, and basic definition, I'll give the homework, and once you done all the properly in the basic definition only, you can go further very well. Okay, can able to follow. And this Peoplesoft system, it's a workflow. This is the functional system. Actually, we are learning the functionality. So wherever it will be impact, wherever it will be block, that and all we are going to learn in this. Okay, we are not learning with a single page only. Okay, so just aware of it. You once you raised the leave, manager can see. So it will impact to manager also, right? Suppose your manager not approved, no, then second level approval required. So the HR admin required. So the 3 roles are required for one process. Like that for each transaction, for each event also, we require the 3 roles or 4 roles. So we want to identify where and all it will be impacted. What are the pages and all we need to go and check it. So this is the way and then you have to tell to your employees and the managers if they faced any issues on that. Okay, and self-service. I told you, you can employ self. I'll tell you that what are the tasks in that in the next file. Self-service, all employee have access to update your personal information and your appraisals and leaves and your learning information, everything. That is employee level. Okay, all are employee first, even your manager, vice president, everyone. Okay, then manager, who are promoted to manager designation, they will get extra module access. That is the manager self-service. Okay, this is for your reporting, approval, and enablement. And second, and this is the basic building information about the company. Okay, you are going to learn about your company structure. How many branch available in your company? What is the short form of the code? Okay, description of that, when it is started, how many departments we have in our office. Okay, what are the salary structure we are following in our each country. It's a full foundation information about the company. Okay. This is very high level access. One time only we should do. No need any repetition. No need to go for deletion process. Okay. Position management, as I told you, how to create the position. Okay, how to hire the employee for the same position once the candidate was selected in the interview. Okay, and how to generate the reports, position details. This is very important. Workforce administration. Okay, it's a start to end of the HR activity, full of HR activity.
Okay.
Okay, administration. This is very important module. How to start, how to hire the employee. After hiring, what required else. Next, supervisor change, promotion. The candidate, the employee will go for promotion, location change, department change.
Okay.
These are the actions will happen. So that information and the you need to track under the workforce admin. Suppose the employee going for assignment other country. So you are the responsible to create the new country record and what are the things required to the employee. You have to provide the list to them.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
transport you have to arrange visa and a ticket and clearance and a laptop and security, right? Accommodation, point of contact, everything you need to provide. So how we will remember everything for all the employee? So for every employee, you have to maintain the track of the information under the workforce admin. It is very important.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So the first two workforce admin, once you learn properly, you can manage anywhere. This is very highly important. And this is
Okay.
remaining and all, it depends upon the opportunity, depends upon the project, you get the requirement. Absence management, when it will happen, once the employee, if you faced any issues on that in your leave request, any approvals, or the buttons are not working, are unable to attach that medical report, PDF file, that time and all, we can go for the absence management. This is appraisal time, quarterly or fairly annual. Okay, this is benefits. I told no accident coverage, benefit coverage. So this is benefits we are going to add for our employees and we are going to add the benefits for our dependency. Every employee has the different beneficiaries, parents, siblings, wife,
Yes.
kids, right? So how to add the benefits for them also.
Yeah.
Security, just little
Yes.
other of
Okay.
our product security, right? How to give the access to the employees and how many types of security we have. Okay, why HR only can use this model? Why employee only can use this model? Because of security. I'll tell you role-based security, how to give that. Role-based, if you are giving only, you can access this workforce admin. If I'm giving that manager role only, you can access the manager self-service access. Okay. So previously you asked that query, right? We are going to discuss the query manager. Query manager, just select the tables and then filter the conditions whatever you want. Then you can
Right.
download
Right.
result, you will get it. From the result you can download as a Word document, PDF or Excel like that. The same query you can run it in the backend also. No need to write query in the backend. So this is
Oh,
very easy for our HR purpose.
okay. Actually,
So,
so this production on this position what I applied, right? So they were expecting SQL knowledge from my side. So
mm,
that was the reason I was asking you
SQL also, I'll give some example of that workforce, or mainly the workforce admin SQL, you should know aware of it. How to filter the department based employee, how to filter that employee, suppose if you want to know that employee personal details, how you'll track. So
right.
SQL only will be very helpful. Enter the employee ID and enter the table name. So you'll get the data, first name, last name, DOB, contact number, address, email ID, and blood
Okay.
group, emergency contact. You will get it immediately in the SQL. Okay, the
Okay.
main
Yeah.
in the workforce admin is very important. And I'll provide that SQL document also, PDF file. That is for
Sure.
extra.
Okay.
Okay, you want to learn more extra.
Oh,
Okay. I'll show the task, okay, what you are going to learn in depth of the each modules. Okay, this is just now I explained that objective functionality, history, process flow, and terms. This is the terms. Okay, before doing transactions, what are the terminology we are going to use? Because this is anywhere we can see in the Peoplesoft. That is the reason. Okay, once we started process transaction, we can't teach that each and the small field and all. That is the thing mainly first time teaching to you because you should be thorough in that each buttons and all and fields. What is the data and sequence and all. Okay, then only we can go familiar in the product.
okay.
Self-service, I told you no. So as a you are employee, you can update your email address, phone number, the group age,
Oh,
passport. Suppose
sure,
while
sure.
submitting passport details, suppose you are not able to enter one field, passport number, that is it's not
Mm,
allowing, that is the issue. You can take it as a print and you can raise a ticket. Okay,
mm,
that request will goes to that your department and it will be assigned to one of your team members. So that team member, what they will do, they have the different Peoplesoft instance. They will check it whether it's working or not. If it is not
okay.
working, this is a
Mm,
software issue. I can't help in that.
mm.
If it is working
Okay.
in your instance, you can guide them how to do the transaction properly. That is your role and responsibility.
Okay.
Production means definitely you will get more calls. Okay, full functional.
But
Yes.
as you told about, yeah,
Learning development.
mm, they
Yeah.
were saying like you'll have to face more on panels, but like it's best to know everything right from the beginning. It's like I'll have an idea and I can feel like face any problem.
Okay.
So
The one
yeah,
learning only is not enough. Daily
mm,
you do the practice, and
practice.
I shared all the course content and along with assignment document sample to you. So like that you prepare your assignment and I'll give the test activity also. Write the test answers, okay? If you are able to give the answer properly
Mm-hmm.
and then you can explain to very well.
Mm-hmm.
And one more thing, and
Mm,
once 50% completed, you take
mm,
the section to me. Just one day, okay? Full reverse section to me. That is good for your explanation and you can give the presentation to others also. That is the good experience I'm giving to you. Okay.
okay. Okay.
Learning development. So once you join in the company, suppose you want to learn any extra courses within your company itself, you can give the request and you can
Mm-hmm.
check your training status, whether it's completed or changed or not, whether your manager approved the training or not. Okay, all the related
Mm-hmm.
your learning funnel you can see here. This is performance management, how to do our appraisal things, and after manager given the comment, you can see your manager comment also. That thing we are going to discuss here. This is compensation. Obviously, everybody like the compensation, right? This is very important page. Once you hired in the company, the first you should update your bank data in the employee self-service. Okay, bank
Okay.
information
Mm-hmm.
and your payslip details. Okay, benefits.
Mm-hmm.
What is the benefits?
Benefits is something that we'll have the health benefits, the 401, so all that
The
information will
employer
be.
providing the protection to the employee life, right? Employer,
Okay.
correct? Employer means organization providing the protection, life protection to our employees. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Next is the manager service. Suppose you are promoted to manager role. So what is
Mm-hmm.
your task? No. So you can
Mm-hmm.
view your employee database. Okay? You can see your employee joined in Chennai or Bangalore. In US
Mm-hmm.
itself, you can review your employee database. Okay,
Okay.
related to our
Mm-hmm.
personal details and when he joined and what is the current salary he's getting.
Okay.
Okay. And as a manager, you can request for new supervisor change for your employee, or you can approve your new request. Suppose manager 2 is sending people to you, no, you can accept that employees from one manager to one manager. You can also send your employees to other manager. That is request of
Okay.
reporting. Reporting means nothing but supervisor change. And then transfer. So suppose your employee asking directly or in the email, I want that location change, transfer from one location to another location. Okay, suppose business
Mm-hmm.
needs means you can raise the request. Otherwise, for your employee request also, you can go and do the transfer request. And promotions. Okay, based on the rating, then for yearly ones, we'll go for the promotion. How to raise the promotion request.
Okay.
Approve promotion. Suppose you are promoted to next level, that manager is different means that new manager should give the approved promotion. That is that approved promotion. Okay, learning development, I said, what are the things you are updating in the ESS, that all the information you can track under the manager. Manager can see all the report information, not only one employee. Who are working under the manager, all the report information he can see, including all the employee completed training certifications, whether they are attending any trainings or not. All the employee appraisal documents. That is that. So this is the appraisal document. How to create that appraisals, how to check that, and 5 years before, how many reports are completed under that manager. You can see the history of the previous employee document, appraisal document. Okay, this is the core HR model. I said no. This is a foundation information about the company. So one-time data, no need to do infrequent changes because the business it will be impacted. So how many departments we have, when it is started Peoplesoft, when it is started that Java project, when it is started the testing project, right? Locations. In India, how many locations? In US, how many locations? So if you want to know that all the organization information, you have to come under the core HR. Then only you can find out the more information about it. Okay? This is the restriction area, core HR. Because if you deleted one table, suppose you deleted India means all the India information will be lost, right? Employees. That is the reason we should not go for more core HR. So one time process. And position, I said no, how to create the position. Same project, same department. Next year they are hiring. That is the copy position.
Okay.
And view position. So in each position, how many employees are hired, who are they, where they hired, all the details. This is a summary of that. And budget. Suppose currently I have 5 vacancies. 3 members are closed. 3 members are hired in the position. Remaining, I have 2 vacancies. That is where we need to see the vacant number of the position. And then, who are interview clear, then we can go for the hiring process to the same position. Okay. So I said no, this is very important. 90% is very important. Okay. Without workforce admin, you can't work anywhere. This is very important because this is the start to end of the HR process, HR transition from hire to exit, or as recruitment to retirement. Okay. It's like life event. Once you join the company, what is the next thing happen? After 1 week also you can take leave. Again you can come back. That is a leave of absence, return from leave, and your new project change, and the new supervisor change, and you shifted to another location. That is location change. Like that, we are each and every event we are calling as one transaction. Okay. How to do the transaction? What are the fields are? It will be impacting the transaction. That and then you have to learn it. And separations. As a HR, you have access to give the approval deny process. When it is required means, suppose your employee submitted your new name after marriage, they are changing name request, So you need to give that approval and deny process to them. As per our policy, company policy, first you need to tell to them name change proof, any marital status proof. Then you can go for the approval deny process. It depends upon the company policy. Okay, like that marital status, horoscope changes like that. Document required and marital status also. If it is required, you need to get the document. Otherwise, you can give the approval and deny. Okay, as a HR, and apart from this, and you are the mediator from one manager to another manager. Suppose one employee is transferring from one manager to another manager. So the whole year, what is the performance means? You need to get the detail from manager 1 and manager 2, right? So as I am HR, transfer the employee of appraisal document from one manager to second manager. Then only second manager can give the performance information. Correct? No?
Okay.
After 6 months, I worked in manager 1. Second 6 months, I'm working in current manager 2. Okay. My manager 2 not aware of the first 6 months my performance. So my first manager once completed, second manager can continue. So my HR transferring the appraisal document from my manager 1 to manager 2. So this is the admin access having by HR. An exit interview handled by the HR. And suppose in ESS, your address information, your bank details, suppose you don't have access, you join later, any credential issue, you went for long leave or maternity leave. That time, if you want any changes related to your confidential, HR has access, they can change your data, modify person. Okay, I said no, this is 90%. From the start to end of all the data will be available in this module. So they can help you in that to change your confidential information, to change your marital status, bank information, and they can track whether you're working in the which country, home or host, US or India. They can track you and name change request. Either you can apply or you can send to the document to the HR and they will raise the name change request. And checklist is nothing but I said before you joining they will ask some documents, right? ID proof, address proof, emergency contact. So that is the checklist for each and every event, every transaction. We have the checklist. Okay, so that how to follow for every employee. Okay, we can't remember every employee whether submitted all the documents or not. That's what for every member we are tracking the checklist in each and every event. Okay, are you going for your new assignment, new country, transferring, termination? So what are the things we have to follow? No? That checklist will explain that what are the items we have to follow with the employees. That is the HR responsibility. Full HR. And next is the appraisal document. As I told you earlier, how to create that. This is while going the section, it will be very easy to explain it. Okay, how to create an appraisal, who and all get the access to create the appraisal document, and what HR also involving in the process. HR also will involve in the process. They won't take care of that manager comment, but they will be mediator to create the document, transferring the document. Suppose the document instead of year end, they created quarterly document. That is wrong, right? So if it is wrong, also they will help you to delete the document to reset the new document to them. Okay, so that activity will take care of the HR. And related to absence management, it's like a leave, right? How to apply, cancel, count off, leave balance, and timesheets. And timesheet also very important in that. This is already we are aware of it. In Peoplesoft, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, this is one day activity planner. Mainly the business policy is very important. Okay, it's based on your companies.
Okay.
And base benefits, I said no. So what are the benefits we have? And we have in-network hospital and out-of-network hospitals in our country. You can find out all the information about our insurance company, right? Our company is tracking with what are the hospitals and outside hospitals. You can see that and what are the plans. Apart from your health also, we have savings plan also. That is also one of the benefits. Savings. Okay, what kind of savings? Certainly you can see. This is the category type means. In the category we have plans. Right? So savings example, post office we can also do, and FD, RD, like that. Different types of plans. That is the plan. The savings is the one type. Okay. And how to add the benefit program to the employee? How to add the benefit program to your dependency, your family members. That is how to claim your benefits. And this is security user profile. So once you join in your company, so they will give the access to you, username and the password. Okay, there you need to give the username and the password, how they are creating the password and username. That is we call as user profile. The operator ID we are giving them. Permission list. In which pages and then you need access and which of the pages are not required. Okay. The appraisal document, employee comment only you can do. Your manager comment you can't do, right? That is permission list restricted in that. Okay, user roles.
So, this row level security, all that will be involved in this one only, is it?
Yeah. Role level security also. User roles. I said no, manager role means you will get the manager self-service access. Suppose if you are doing absence management department, you will get the EA absence enterprise absence management module access. Okay. And then the employee manager. If you want, I'll do that. How the tester people also doing that product. That is also I'll give one example. You can also doing that. You can also do well that tester role practice and HR practice and consultant. Okay. Anyway, the functional is basically required for all the roles. Roles is secondary. First, functional is important, mandatory for all the team members who are working in the Peoplesoft, even a HR, production team, supporting, or tester, developer. Okay. I'll give the more question answer. That question answer is enough for that interview marker. The same you can practice well for your future also. Okay. Do the assignment, assignment and all. Then only you'll be very strong in the product. You can anytime you can answer for others also. The screen experience it should come in front of your eyes. That's a very good thing for you, right?
Yeah. So actually, now like I got they gave me the offer. The offer. So my date is like from 29th onwards.
Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
get.
So
Tell me
so
again.
but yeah, I just extended the offer. So now I have got the job, and my joining date is from 29th. So like before that, prior to that itself, I'm thinking like I need to get
Okay, don't worry.
training. So
Don't worry. Don't worry. You can able to do it very well. I'm saying do well do well the assignments, and day one today
okay,
and tomorrow you repeat the section just 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, and I said no. Use the terminology in your profession. That is very good for you. People will hope you also will go for good development in your role, right? Use the
absolutely,
terminology.
yeah.
Self-service. Self-service is nothing. Just if you are going for a hotel also, self-service. You need to go and get the things, right? Food, right? No need to wait for the
Yeah,
waiter. Like that.
right.
Okay. Change the terminology style in your profession. Hmm?
Mm,
Uh, Okay. So this is the way I'll give some questions also after you learning, and you write the answer for everything and do the workflow navigation. So I am giving all kind of including definition, terminology, and differentiations
mm,
and table definitions, navigations where we need to see the transaction navigation. Page level you should be thorough. So you need the practical experience and workflow. I said no where and all it will be impacted, right? If you
mm,
updated your address can see by manager, your address can see by HR admin.
mm,
So this is the workflow where and all it will be impacted. You and HR can change your confidential, but manager can view your confidential. He can't change the information. That is we're going to learn in the functionality. What are the access
okay.
by employee and the manager and HR admin. Okay. If you are doing this homework, no need to
Mm-hmm.
worry. You can handle your requirement independently. You can explain very well.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sure. Thank
Practice very important. I'm also.
you.
I'm also. I done more practice. Still learning. Still
Mm,
learning. Okay. Do
yeah,
very well.
sure. Okay.
Will inform to Srini.
Uh, yeah. Before that, so I wanted to ask you like how many hours shall we do every day? Like should we do in the morning and evening, or one-time session, or like how shall we plan this? Like I'm thinking like I want to learn. I mean, within this test, if I learn a lot,
Huh.
even if it goes on to next week, it's okay. But yeah, so I was thinking maybe we can do the morning and evening sessions. So
What time you
does
required?
that like
What is required? Morning and evening, huh?
yeah, morning and evening? So
Sure. Okay. For first week, I'll provide. Okay, morning and evening. Huh?
oh, okay. Mm,
Second week, you get the practice and we'll go for because no need to force you fastly. I'm telling you,
okay.
do the homework and get the practice. You'll be comfortable. Okay, first week because you
Oh,
have a good time now. We'll go for morning 1 hour and
mm-hmm.
evening time 1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
In the middle of the time, you practice very well and go and
Okay.
play in the product. Okay. Then only you can able to handle the requirement independently. You can explain to other also, and you can also explain to me. Okay, next day, you start your section. So this is the
Okay.
things that we learned Kani yesterday. We had discussed in the points. Then it's a good
Mm-hmm.
practice experience, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can learn better. Yeah.
Sure, okay. What's your time? My time, morning 7 to 8, 7 to 8, 7 a.m. to 8.
Morning 7. Now, actually, this
And
time will fine
8,
for me every time. Yeah. I can be available during any time. Just let me know your best time so that I'll plan
so
it
first thing,
accordingly.
no problem, I can understand your position. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I am telling you. Okay, before you joining, be comfortable. That's the reason I am providing the 2 hour section, the morning and the evening time. And then later,
Mm-hmm.
do the homework, and one will go understanding level we need to go, no, because
Mm-hmm.
I can complete soon. That's not important, because 30 days also we can complete. Why I'm extending the duration is, I'm
Mm-hmm.
expecting a good result from my candidates. Then only in future also you can reach me, right?
That's yeah.
And I can explain you your requirement also if you have any facing any issues on that and how to do it. I'm also thinking that whether I can able to handle it. So I'm not bothering for uh, other people requirement and all. I won't ignore that. I'm also I can able to do taking challenging work and giving the solutions also.
Sure.
Okay, Manasha. So let
Yeah.
me know tomorrow and what time you required
Yeah.
for your night, no?
Uh, this is now it's due time for us. It's 11:30 in the afternoon. So
Okay, now we connected time is okay, right? My time now here evening night time 8 to 9 I connected. Now 9 is going to complete 9:05
yeah,
here.
this is good time.
Okay, so evening time mine is 8 to 9 as you said. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Okay, morning my time 7 to 8. Is it fine with you or 7:30 to 8:30? 7:30
7.
a.m. to
Yeah,
8:30 or 7 to huh? For
no
one
problem.
week.
7:30 or oh yeah, okay fine.
Later
We'll
and
keep
we'll
it
go for
7:30
our
to
my
8.
evening time 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Huh?
Okay. Yeah.
Once you joined, your morning, your night time only will be available, right? You have to travel.
Hmm.
Okay. Next
Okay.
week onwards, I'll follow my time, my daytime, my morning time, 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Okay. As of now, we will follow the two timings, morning and evening. Hmm?
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Anything else, Manasa?
Thinking today I'm going to share any notes with me, like I'm going to share any slides or this demo, any
I shared no the slide and all already to you, right? The PPT already shared to your husband.
oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I shared
Yes,
already.
okay. I don't have it in my mail. It's in my husband's mail. So okay, fine. I can gather it from there. Um, no, I was asking again for the next session. Would I be prepared on something else, or um, are you doing any homework or anything like that?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what I'm.
Do the homework. That is good practice.
That's what I was asking.
See, today how I explain. Tomorrow you tell me. That is a good practice. Real time experience. It will come automatically. You'll be very comfortable to explain to others.
Hmm.
Okay. And software and Srini will take care of it, and admin person will connect you to your system and
Hmm.
prepare yourself for that also. Okay.
Sure.
Uh, Let me know my time today. Now it's 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow also I'll be available this week, no problem. And next week
Mm-hmm.
my big project is going to complete. So next week I'll be available, no problem. That's what regularly we can connect our morning time also, no problem.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
software. You are seeing my screen, right?
Yeah, yes, please. So basic like how do we log in into Peoplesoft and how do we connect to the people?
That
So
under I too will explain tomorrow if you want. So now I'm opening for you only. So just see that. And tomorrow also I'll explain it how to open it. And when do you require? Are you available? My time is 9 o'clock. Are you available after 2 hours or 1 hour? Tell me, and we will arrange the admin person to give the software.
okay.
Because tomorrow we'll start our section, and one day only the theory, and remaining days everything practical only. So that's what before I starting my section, you get the installation as soon as possible. One day only the theory, no. So until that you should be ready for the product. So as I said earlier, this is web-based applications and very user-friendly and link-based only. And concept-wise, you can remember the navigation. Don't muck up, okay? So confidential. So my employee can update the confidential. So all the personal details comes under the self-service, right? It will be visible to manager. So manager also can see your personal information. So that page also you can evaluate. And your confidential can edit by HR. So workforce admin also can go for the personal details like that. Concept wise, we can go for that. Okay. So this is admin level access we have in our software. All the department modules are there. So we don't get any confusions in that. I'll tell you that the delivered requirements that you go through that. Okay. And based on your area of experience, and later you go through that all the link. Okay, don't get any confusion. More because I told you we have more departments working with us. All the departments are available in the software. Personal information. It's like see the link only. Okay, it's very easy, right? Under personal information, you can see your email address, name change, emergency contact, marital status. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are how you are feeling in the peoples of now? How you are
Yeah.
comfortable in peoples of
Yeah, I'm able to telling you because in the interview process I know I was able to talk and all this even though
So
I didn't
without
know anything in
peoples
it.
of knowledge, and how you got the opportunity? How you managed?
I just talking. I just went about talking that this, I got on this, I was involved in this. Yeah, so that's how I got through that. But now like real time, and I'll be facing real time experience. So now I need to know everything properly. That's why I
Okay,
take.
okay, you don't have okay, okay, you get a good experience, you know. The screen, yeah, the screen experience is very important.
Mm-hmm.
In okay.
Yeah.
Even the reading is not important, the practical is very important. This is daily activity. HCM is nothing. How your friend is working in other company, how many
Yeah.
days is working in one department, another project, and how many supervisors your friend got changes. How many times he got to took leaves, and whether she got for a new country assignment. So same only we are doing in the software. That's it. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Shall we
Thank you
get
very
this? Thank you very much. Bye.
much. All right. Yeah. We'll meet up in the next session again.
Sure, sure. You'll update to Srini. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I will let you know. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, Kani, again, last question. I was just concerned, like, how will you tell me, like, later on, like, how to install PeopleSoft on my laptop, like, or
Yeah, laptop it will be better to you. Wherever you go, you can touch with your PeopleSoft, right? And later also you can transfer your PeopleSoft folder to your system.
okay,
It's the best
yeah,
because you don't have much PPT and your
mm-hmm.
pixel you don't have, right? Then only
Yeah,
it will be it will come. So
Okay.
reduce your space memory and unzip your old, your whatever you have the PIX files, no, that and all you unzip it,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
if we required um, 23 GB or 25 GB something.
Mm. Okay. Fine. Fine. Yeah. I'll
Same
get
net
it.
internet speed enough to us.
Sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah. I'll get it done. No problem. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Thanks. Okay. Fine. Bye. Bye.